And you also mentioned the biggest mistake that
Mhm.
students might make during MUN and spending too much time on opening speech. What about other mistakes? From your perspective, what are common mistakes that students
Mhm.
make during
Mhm.
MUN?
Well, the first mistake, not reading study guide.
Mhm.
That's the,
Yeah.
the thing. That's the first mistake, and usually the chairs and the organizers are pointing this out, like not getting familiar with the topic, the agenda items, or reading the information that is too general, not focusing on the solutions.
Yep.
Because we all have, every country has the opinion about certain topic, but do they know what solutions? What solutions can they offer? Which solutions will be beneficial to international community, not to your country only?
Yep.
Because again, you're working as an organization. So yes, you want to propose solutions that will benefit your country, and sometimes solutions are good, but they can actually benefit you negatively.
Yep.
Let's say if you are talking about some issue and that would involve each country giving certain amount of money for that cause, not every country would be willing to do that. Why would citizens of your country be willing to pay like 20% of their budget on to the issue that doesn't concern them?
Yep.
But at the same time, if it would be fair for a poor country to pay 20% when they are not, when they are not able actually to provide basic needs to their citizens.
Yep.
So this kind of this should be taken into consideration. So you have to be aware of that. So read study guide. That's the first thing. So not reading it and expecting that I'll just skim this.
It's impossible.
And it's not, because it gives you the background of the issue.
Yep.
All you need is just to focus on solutions. Whereas I see most of students, they just do general research on the topic.
Yep.
The topic is already in study guide, so it's done. The chairs, the organizers, they already do the job for you. So they give you the information. Sometimes it might be difficult for you if your country is not directly involved into the issue, because you are just like an observer, or you are just as the one who is giving advice or providing solutions, but not really involved. It doesn't affect your country directly. Then you might need to do some extra research, like what's your country's position towards this issue. But other than that, everything is done for you. So all you need to do is solutions. So what can be done on like local, national, and international level. So that's the main thing. Another thing is that another mistake that most delegates make is not to wear formal clothes.
Seriously?
Yes. So there's a very strict dress code for MUN. So you have to wear formal clothes. Male students are expected to wear shirts, ties. The female also have to wear certain formal outfit. And I think it sets the tone of the whole conference. And I really like seeing formally dressed students acting like real professionals. And that is the purpose. You can't see, I would never seen like French president or any government representative dressed in a tracksuit. Well, we have seen some presidents, but because they were in the war time, so they wore a bit of a military outfits. But most of the time, there's strict rule, and this is a lesson to learn for the future, because we have different occasions in our lives, and we cannot just wear what we want. Yes, we have to be comfortable with ourselves, with our outfits, but there are certain social rules that we have to obey. And I think by wearing what you're expected to wear, like formal outfit, MUN, you show respect to the host of the event. And that's also an important thing. Other mistakes is just focusing too much on your papers. Like, give yourself like some time, try to think yourself. And because I'm sure if you have read the study guide, if you have familiarized with the topic, you will always have something to say. And political speeches, I think that's the thing, that you have to listen to a few political speeches to see that how politicians are talking round and round, how politically correct they're expressing certain issues. They do not say you shouldn't do that. well, we are certainly concerned about the issue,
Yep.
right? You're not directly condemning the country of certain actions. You show deep concern,
Yeah.
or you highly recommend this to be done, instead of like you must do it.
Yeah.
So not being too formal, like I mean, not being formal enough, I would say.
Yeah.
So kind of so outfits, proper language, and of course following the procedures of the whole committee. But these are just secondary, I think. Still, the most important thing, the most important thing is spending too much time on unimportant things, but instead focusing on solutions. Because if you are offering solutions with every single speech you make, you will be definitely going for outstanding delegate.
And very, very informative.